Hello friends, hope you are all doing well and your placement preparation is also going very well. So this is Chagnik and welcome back to Placement Wala YouTube channel, your one-stop destination for all placement related examinations. So guys, as you know, Capgemini off-campus opportunity or XLR hiring is going on and most probably you have your exams on 5th of this month. So there are a lot of videos on Capgemini on our channel. So you can take a look at it. And today we will be solving game-based aptitude. As you know that the round one of Capgemini has a few sections within which game-based is one. So in the round one, you would have in the round one you would have some logical reasoning questions, and then you would also have some IT fundamentals questions. Then you would have pseudocodes, then English or verbal portion, and you would have game-based aptitude, and you would have the behavioral test. Okay, so this game-based aptitude is one of the most scoring portions among all these given, and the package you get depends on how better you score in this round. So try to solve your game-based aptitude as correctly as possible and as fast as possible. It is something similar to the mobile application games or mobile games that we usually play, where there are multiple levels and we need to complete those levels as fast as possible and as accurately as possible. You would have positive numbers for every correct answer. Then you would have 0 for any questions that you skip, and you would have negative marking for any wrong answers, right? So you need to be fast and you need to be very much accurate while solving these questions. So without further delay, let's move on to the questions directly. So this is one of the types of questions. As you know, there are multiple kinds of questions that come in this exam, and you would be assigned the game-based questions randomly. So I guess there are 5 types of games that you need to play, and most probably 5 to 6 minutes would be given per game, and you need to crack as much levels as possible, and then you would be moving on to the next problem. I hope you all got it. Now let's solve the question one. So here you need to uh, find the symbol that would be coming in place of this question mark. So if you could see here, no row and no column would have the same symbol, right? And also no symbol would be repeated inside any row or inside any column. Every row and every column would have every item in a row and every column in a row would be always unique. Hope you all understood this, and now let's solve the question. As you can see, here only one box is left, that is the triangle. All others are filled. Now if we take this row, you would see plus is already there, so plus can't come here. In this row, plus can't come. So, and also all this only 2 boxes are filled and 2 are left, and within that plus can't come here, so plus would be placed here and only square is left for this box, so square is placed here. Again, if you come to this junction, here triangle can't come, plus can't come, and square can't come, so only one option is placing this circle, and here only one symbol left, that is the square symbol, and for this box only the triangle symbol is left. Now if you take a look, we have square here, so square can come here, and triangle here, so we need another box to or another common symbol to identify what else can come. Okay, so from here you see, okay, this box here triangle is there. For this junction, triangle is present, plus and circle are present, so only square box is left. And for this one also, again, triangle is the only option. So here we have got the unique box, which is the circle. So the circle would be the correct answer. Hope you all understood it. Let's move on to the next question. So questions in this game-based aptitude are not very difficult. You could easily solve them, but problem is with the time. So time is limited, and you need to score as much as possible. And also, as you move on with levels, the higher the levels, the more tough the game becomes. So you need to be accurate and do as much questions as possible, and be calm in your exam, because these questions can uh, fetch you negative marking, and also the chances of negative is very high, as you are doing it very fast without analyzing the question correctly. So you need to be fast and accurate as well. So keep that in mind while solving this question. So in this kinds of question, uh, this whatever would be given in the left hand side is your reference diagram, and you need to find similar kinds of diagram in uh, similar kinds of diagrams from these four options. So you need to find two of them. So from the reference, you need to check which two diagrams of the four are of similar types. So as you can see, the reference diagram has all the symbols same. So we need to find any diagram that has all symbols same. So this is one of the correct answers, and this is another correct answer. Hope you all understood it. Let's move on to the next question. So here you need to arrange these symbols according to the logics given in these boxes to form this final diagram. Now, how this logic is being built? Here, marking is done like this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, and this is 4. Now, you need to check where the diagram, where the symbol in the first position is moving in the final diagram. So, first symbol, that is this, is moving at last. Then the square, that is the second symbol, is remaining here. The third symbol, that is the plus symbol, is moving here, and the fourth symbol, that is triangle, is moving to the third position. So this should be the order with through which, if we pass this diagram, we would get this final answer. So 3241 would be our correct answer, which is this option. This is our correct answer. Hope I could make you all understand. Uh, as we move further, we would solve multiple similar kinds of questions, and I hope then you would get more clarity about how to solve these questions. Okay, so this question, now if we mark it as 1, 2, 3, 4, let me write the symbols here. That would be clear to see. This is a circle and this is a square. As you can see, 1 has moved here, 2 is here, 3 is here, and 4 is here. So all the positions are same. So these options 1, 2, 3, 4 is our correct option. Let's move on to the next question. So again, we will be marking it as 1, 2, 3, and 4. As you could see, the circle 1 is present over here. Okay, I did one mistake. As you can see, there is a fixed operation that is going on after the options. Okay, so we need to backtrack to get the diagram that we received after applying the options. That is, at this position, what was the diagram, so that we can match it with the beginning one to get the correct option. Now, if you could see, if we backtrack it, this circle came from third position. So this is 3, this is 2, this is 4, and this is 1. So this circle came from the third position. So if we take 4 blanks, the circle would be placed here. Next, for the second, from the second position came the plus. So second position would be this. From the fourth position came the square. So square came from fourth position, and the triangle came from the first position. Now we'll be matching this with the first diagram. So the circle is at position 1 in the beginning diagram, and it came to the third position. So any diagram that is having 1 at the third position, any option that is having 1 at the third position would be our correct option. So this is the correct option. So in this kinds of question, no need to compare all the diagrams. Just take one of the diagram and or one of the symbols and then check what is its position or which option gives us the correct position and then mark it accordingly. Most probably you would have an unique option. So marking it would fetch you the correct answer. If you don't have an unique option, then try to check the second symbol and then third symbol and so on. But in most cases, less than 90% of cases, you would have a question where the options would be unique or the position of a certain symbol would be unique, and hence you need to just check that particular symbol and mark your answer so that you don't waste time and can solve more questions in that particular time. Okay, so this is a pretty straightforward question. There are three boxes and boxes are already filled. So the fourth box would have the unique character, which is the circle. So the circle is our correct answer. Let's move on to the next question. So here you see the pattern is the reference pattern has all the symbols same. So all the symbols is same in this option and this option. So these two are our correct options. Let's move on to the next question. Again, the reference picture has same symbols. So this is our correct option and this is the correct one. Hope you all understand. Let's move on to question 9. In this question, let's mark the symbols 1, 2, 3, and 4. So 1 has moved to the last. So any option that has 1 at last. So this option is incorrect. This has 1 at last. This has 1 at last. Let's see the next one. So square has square or our second symbol has moved to the third position. So second symbol at third position. This is the correct option. Hope you all got it. Let's move on to question 10. So here we need to find the symbol that comes in the question mark. So here only one symbol is left, that is triangle, and all three are in this row, all three are done except for plus. So plus would come in place of the question mark. Plus is the correct option. Next is first we need to evaluate what this function does. So I'm marking it 1, 2, 3, and 4. So here it says 1 remains at the first position, 3 comes at second position, 4 comes at third position, and then second at last position. Okay. Now if we again mark this 1, 2, 3, and 4. So first is plus remains at the first position. So this is our correct option. Hope you all understood it. Let's move on to the next question. Okay. So in the reference picture, you could see there is a pattern like a square pattern here and then a cross pattern that is being formed. Here also you could see a cross pattern and that is made within the square pattern. So this kinds of pattern is followed in this option and in this option. So we have got our correct options. Hope you all understood. Let's move on. Okay. So in this question, here is the here is a hole where you need to move this ball in this particular hole. Now to do this, you need some kinds of steps, some number of steps, and you need to do this in the minimum number of steps possible, right? So you need to figure out how you could do this so that you require the minimum number of steps. Okay, so one thing that I can think of here is mm, okay, I can take this box down, this one, and then move this box here. Then this box would come again here. So This box is not present here. This is also not present. Now, what we can do is I need to clear this part off. So, if I move this here, okay, I can move this box here and then I would take the ball here. So, this box will be here now. Now, what I can do is I can move this box to here, this position. So, the ball would have a clear path up till this. So, my current position for ball is here. Next, I can again take back this block. This would come at this position and this entire rectangle would be placed here in this position, and then in one go I can take the ball to the final position required. So how many steps I required? First I am moving this box to here, so one step, then this box to this position plus one, then from here to here again plus one. Now for this box would be moving from here to this position, so plus one, then from this to this position again plus one, then my ball is moving from here to here, so a plus one, from this position to this again plus one, then I would take this box back, so that would add one to my solution, then this entire rectangle downwards, so that is another step, and finally the ball would go to the hole, which is another addition of step. So the total steps would be 1 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So the number of steps in our answer would be 10. Hope I was able to make you all understand. So these kinds of games, I believe all of us have played, and these are pretty easy questions. But only thing is the time constraint and the accuracy that you need to uh, accuracy with which you need to play these games. So as you could see, there were multiple steps, and you need to figure out what was the minimum possible step. And the solution that I provided was the minimum possible steps. No other steps could give you uh, easier or the lesser number of steps. So this kinds of logical thinking you need to build up, and that would come by more and more practice. Follow our channel or and subscribe our channel for more such content, and I assure you that you would get good results. And I teach you things, I take up questions in such a way that everyone who is watching this channel would have some benefit, as I have personal experience of going into placement exams. So I can guide you through the steps or through the ways which you can use to get your placements done easily. So subscribe this channel and get more facility, more content from the channel, and take complete advantage of subscribing this channel. I hope you all understood this problem. The next problem is also of the same kind. You need to move this ball to this particular hole. So how you can do that? We need to figure that out. So what we can do in this case? Can take this box up, so that would clear these two boxes, right? Okay, so what I can do is I can take this box one step up, so the box would be placed in this position. Now these two boxes are clear, so what I can do is take this box up to this position, so the box would be placed here, and then move it here, so the box's final position would be this. Now we have a clear path. We need to move this ball here, then from here to this, and from this to this. So the total number of steps that we required was, for this step, moving this larger box up one step, then this box to the down position, one step, and then moving it leftwards another one step. Next, the ball moves from this to the left hand box, so that would add one step. From this to the bottom position, one step, and another step from this position, this bottom position, to the final destination, which is another addition of step. So 1 plus 1 plus 1, 3, 3, 3, 6. Total number of steps is 6. So this person did it in 7 steps, which is uh, he or she took one more step than the minimum number of steps possible. So this is it. You have seen in front of your eyes how people make mistake, how they think they have done everything correct, but no, they were wrong. They did some mistakes during the exam, like they took more than the minimum number of steps, which could have been done in 6 steps. They did it in 7 steps. Anyhow, they did, and that causes you the marks. So keep in touch with us. Keep subscribe the channel. Be ask your doubts in the comment section, and that would help us get motivated and keep you all updated about the newest exam patterns that come. So that was it for the day, and please hit that like button if you like the content, and we would bring up more videos on this Capgemini recruitment as fifth is your exam. I hope I could do more videos on the examination by tomorrow also. So keep subscribing our channel, subscribe the channel, and support us by your valuable time. And I assure you that our channel would not let you down, and surely your placements would be in your hand. So that's it for the day. Thank you. Tata. Bye bye.